Now, see, last video, hey, everybody sit so, you feel me, it sits, you know? So, my last video, you feel me, was what is love, you feel me? But now I'm gonna share you a little bit on how to find love, you feel me? How to find someone that fits you like these, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Gary go around, the love and the kisses, the roses, flowers, and all that, you feel me? The things that people see in the movies and dreams and things like that. You know, it's basically a whole life comprised into a 2-hour setting, which people don't understand. And that right there gives a lot of people the wrong representation. They think boy meets girl, boy loses girl, and boy gets girl back, and then it's over. What they won't tell you is that you're probably gonna go through that about like 10 to 20 more times before you really get, you know, to where you at. And to be honest, the first step is kind of leads into what we were discussing last time, which is observation. Observation. What have you noticed about this person? What you noticed that you attracted you to this person? You feel me? Do y'all goals align? Are y'all looking for the same things in life? Are y'all trying to be the same types of people? Not even to say so far that, oh, I'm a pastor and you gotta be a pastor, or I'm a shoemaker and you gotta be shoemaking. No, it's more so like, do y'all both want the same things as far as like for yourselves is financial stability? Where do y'all see yourselves 5 years? You know what I'm saying? Where y'all see yourselves in 1 year? Do you want what they want? Do they want what you want? Do they take pride in what you have going on the same way that you take pride in what they have going on? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That right there, how to find it. You know what I'm saying? You have to look inside and really look, observe how they treat their friends. What type of company do they keep? Who do they keep around them? Are those type of people conducive to the type of person that you want to be? Or type of partner that you want to have? Because if not, 9 times out of 10, 99.9, 100% of the time, bro, if you don't like their friends, you're going to end up not liking them. Because there's something about them that they all have in common. And the same stuff that you didn't like, it might be deeper than the surface. You feel me? It might be a little bit deeper, but eventually you're going to see it, and it's going to reflect, and it's going to show. And at that point, you're left at, now you've wasted your own time. You feel me? Recently was some mistake I made, you know? I ain't perfect by no means of the imagination, which is why I'm single. You feel me? But, yeah. Also, another thing. How is it that they go about their daily life? Like, what's to them? How is their mindset? How do they attack obstacles? When obstacles are put in their path, how do they respond? Because that's gonna let you know whether or not you got the one for you or not. When everything is the honeymoon phase, or when everything is all good. How is it when everything ain't all good? When it's bad, when stuff is turning and it's going out of control and spiraling, because that's where you find out. You don't find anything out when everything is good. You find it out when people start to dislike stuff about you, when people start to complain more, when the money's low, when the light's not on, when the water off, or when simple as someone passed away, and then or someone has, you know what I'm saying, or you done became bankrupt. Whatever your position is, however you fell off, you know what I'm saying? Those trials and tribulations you go through in life, you know, on a smaller scale, even if it's not something as drastic as that, shows the type of person that they have, the type of mindset they have. How do they overcome? If they even overcome, or they just get ran over. Is life running them over, or are they overcoming life? You feel me? That's another thing. How are they approaching it? You know? Are people, are they people that are lazy, complain, do a lot of, woe is me, and a lot of not doing anything? I can't really expect that type of person to turn, you feel me? Can't really expect, you know what I mean? So, like, you really got to sit there and observe, and it's more than that. You got to really match yourself. How do y'all match? How do y'all, correlate, How do y'all see things, and how do y'all view things? Do y'all views align? And y'all see, you know what I'm saying? When situations arise, how often do y'all agree? That's important, too. Agree, because, everyone likes to be different. It's cool to, talk to people that's way different, but a lot of the times, over time, them differences, start to become irritating, you feel me? And you start to, and it starts to create friction and tension, because why? Y'all are constantly not seeing eye to eye. you know? So as a friend, as a person, to advise you to find love, first thing, bro, start off as that person's friend. I say, get that person 3 months. 3 months of them being you being their friend. That means you get to see everything they do, what they do on the daily, how they carry themselves, conduct themselves, and also how much they value their collection or relationship with you. You feel me? Whatever that may be. You know? How much is what you're bringing to them matter to them? Because what you do doesn't matter. It's how much they value what you do. You know? And vice versa. You feel me? So that's when you really, I feel like you sit down and you really get down to the grit of it, of someone's character and personality. Because personality and character is more important than personality to an extent. I would say like 60 to 40. But personality is important too, you know? Because personality makes the moments, the dull moments, the everyday moments fun. It makes them not so dull. It makes them lively, you know? Adds colorful and flavor in what's gonna be needed in a monotonous, monogamous relationship that's supposed to last years on years on years on years, you feel me? You know, that already just sounded like a long time to some people, you feel me? Years, you know what I mean? So you need someone that's gonna be able to keep things interesting to you, and you need to be able to keep things interesting for them, you know, vice versa. And that's kind of like, yeah, a good step in the start in the right direction to finding someone that's going, you need, sit out.